Hello my beautiful crafty friends, welcome to Always Forever Creations. My name is Stephanie and if you're new, welcome. So happy to have you here. In today's video, I'm making a birthday card for my sister-in-law and it is going to be a little bit of a spookier, darker design. Let's get started. Okay, I'm going to be using backdrops from Tim Holtz Ideology. This is the Halloween 2023. Yes, Halloween 2023. My goodness. I think this is my favorite sheet out of the pack. I love this purple print, and then on the back there's polka dots. Oh. I'm happy to give it to her. And then I have this lovely envelope here. I wanted a large card, so this was the largest envelope I had. So this is what we're going to be using. And according to my note on here, this is 5 3/4, so I can potentially make this 5 1/2 by 7 1/2. It's 7 3/4 by 5 3/4. That envelope is a 1/2 inch enough room. Or no, 1/4 of an inch. Oh, 1/4 of an inch might not be enough room. It's gonna have some dimension. All right, so we'll make it 5 1/4 by 7 1/4. I'm already second guessing myself. Okay. I'm gonna cut 7 1/4 first because I want that bottom piece. And this is where we're going to start with the making. Okay, I got a new product and I have not played with it yet, but I was very excited when I saw that it came out. So this is Astro Paste from Simon Hurley and Ranger, and it's a glitter paste. And from what I've seen, it reminds me a lot of the Bow Bunny glitter paste that is out there. Only problem with Bow Bunny is it only has 2 or 3 colors. I think they have a gold, a silver, and a rose gold. But that glitter paste is so good. Like, it looks beautiful when you put it on. It's flexible. And this is going to do the same thing, but we have more colors now. There's a purple, a red, a blue, a green, yellow, orange, like, and then there's a white, I think. But yeah, it started with 9 colors in the line. I did get all 9 colors, but I have not tested them out yet. I was gonna make a video on it, but I did not get to that. So yay, we're gonna test it out right now. Should I tape this down? Just so I know I like the placement and it will not move on me. And I probably should have taped this down first. Okay, and this is mint tape from scrapbook.com. Really do like it. Okay, there we go. And oh, look at that. It looks delicious. Don't eat it. Don't eat it though. I probably should have put something else under my project, because now this is just getting straight on my table. So we'll see how it cleans off. I did watch part of Simon Hurley's release video on this, so it's kind of like the lunar paste. As long as you clean it off when it's wet, you should be good. I have a clump in mine. Why is there a clump? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This does take a while to dry though, so I'm gonna have to speed up the dry time. Okay, now let's just try to get all that excess. Alrighty, are we ready for the dismount? Okay, one swipe of my palette and it's pretty cleaned off, so that's good. I see the glitter. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's not dry yet. And this is hard to see on camera. Like, I don't think the camera does it justice. I'm hoping it is so much glittery on or in person than it is on camera. I'm taking a chance on that because I feel like watching the video on this, it was a little disappointing on, you know, the glitter impact, but I think it's just the camera. So we shall see. Okay, we are all dry. The flexibility is amazing to me. Like, my mind can't wrap my head around that. So what do we think? It's not as sparkly as I expected. Like, you see the glitter, but it's not like glittery, shimmery. I'm not sure. It almost looks like metallic, but this doesn't rub off or anything once it's completely dry, so I like it. I'm gonna use it. Gosh, I cannot talk this morning. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna use it a lot. Well, and I have to because now I have it. It is very cool though. I like it. Okay. So now, this was just, I wanted this piece to use in my collage that I'm gonna make here. Have some inking to do. All right, she's gonna be my main focal point. I need a sentiment. A little happy birthday. I remember I got a stamp just recently that says I love your face, I think. That might be fun to put on here. And just trying to get rid of the white edge. I'm feeling like maybe a marker would be better for this. I just don't know what marker I would use. All right, okay. So all these pieces, except this one, are from Craftly Haul. It's a digital kit by Tracy Fox at I Love Junk Journals. What's her Etsy shop called? I will link Tracy Fox's Etsy shop below. Oh my goodness. And this came out of a ephemera pack that I have recently purchased. Okay, I'm inking the rest of these in ground espresso. I love this frame, it's so beautiful. How are all of you doing? We're just gonna sit and ink and do this together. My sister's birthday was yesterday. So, true Stephanie fashion, I am very late with it. Yeah. I was having a hard time coming up with a design. This is actually the first custom card that I am making for her. Usually I have sent her just birthday cards that I've had in my stash, which I was going to do that. That was the plan. I had made some cards and I had picked one out for her, but then I kind of went, I should make her her own card that is just for her. So took me a minute to come up with some kind of design and figure out what materials I wanted to use. I got the Craftly Haul digital kit because I wanted to follow along in June, but then I didn't. I went to start and got very overwhelmed by it, so I had to put all my Craftly Haul stuff away and accept that I wasn't going to be participating in that event. So, but I got to pull a lot of the stuff out for this card. Now this purple is looking more blue than purple. It's called Crown Me. It is his purple and his inks. I don't have his inks yet. It's always yet. I did have a layout for this and now I can't remember what it was. I think using Craftly Haul for my sister's card is a great idea because she loves haunted houses and stuff. Like, she wants to live in a haunted house, the little weirdo. So funny. Okay. Something sticky on this. Yeah, she sent us a house yesterday and she's like, this is my dream house, but painted black. Like, okay. They could afford to buy it if they wanted to. I'm just trying to figure out, I did have a layout set up and I cannot remember what it looked like because I pulled out all these pieces and I was like, yep, this is it. I got it. She goes there. And then this was up here. I think I put this on top too. And then maybe this was under and this was on top. And then I had that like that. Get in the frame. How's that? It's kind of cool. I like it. Okay, hold on. I wanted some of this on here too. I think I'm trying to put too much on here. It needs that sparkle. I'm just gonna cut like 1-inch pieces, I think. Maybe 1.5. Oh, I cut it. And I will round the corners as well. It needs that sparkle. I don't know that this is the right color. It's looking very blue to me. Anyone else feel that way? Okay, I'm gonna start gluing some things down. And then we're gonna need some foam tape as well. All right, we'll start with you. Put you there. And then I want the clock glued down all the way and this glued down all the way. Now the clock. I want the clock in the frame. Great. I'm going to put foam tape on the frame. Are these too big? I think they are. Just ever so slightly. Okay, now, oh dear. Is this going over the frame? It kind of has to now. Right there. And then her. Okay, I want to kind of double up some of the tape on this one. Scissors. Ooh, let me get some coffee. Okay, so to make sure I can get these the same size and whatnot, I'm gonna stick this down to this one. It's hard to get those straight and not wobbly. Okay, but now what do I need on the other side? I don't want that to line up with that. Okay, I think maybe I can stick some under here and then it's kind of stuck down around the frame. Just need little pieces. Just gonna put the tape down right next to the frame and then that will cover it. There we go. Do we need one here? The lady's gonna sit on top of this, so I think having that stability would be nice, but it also might not be that necessary. My sister-in-law also loves like the Victorian style, so I think we're achieving something she likes, and something that's very popular in the Victorian style is layer on layer on layer on layer. So that's kind of where the inspiration is coming from with putting all these pieces together. I feel like I put the frame upside down because this kind of has like a lighter hue to it than down here. So this would have been the top because like the sun would have been hitting that. Anyway. It needs the sparkle, but I'm just not sure how to do it yet. Okay, we'll figure that out. We're still building all our layers here. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had put that one under the frame or on top of it. But now it's going on top. I love the tree, like the dead, well, it's probably not dead, but like the dormant tree, the winter tree. Help me? Okay. I was like, where did my roll of foam tape go? I just had it. I found it. Okay. So we're kind of gonna do the same thing we did with the other piece. Just snip some foam tape. To the card makers out there, do you just make batches of cards and then give your friends and family one of those, or do you make them custom cards? Let me know. Most of the time I do the custom card thing, but you know, there's only so much time. So I do like having a stash of cards to where I can kind of grab from and don't necessarily have to go through a whole make, because it does get time consuming. I also like having cards on hand just in case like someone new comes into your life and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, it's my birthday. You want to go do something? That happened to me. Not too long ago. One of my son's friends, we were spending a lot of time with them, and then I invited them over to make Valentine's Day cards, and the mom was like, well, it's my birthday, so can we do it a different day? It's like, yes. So then I was able to pull one of my cards and just give her a nice little handmade card. Oh, stick. Why aren't you sticking? Stop sticking to my finger and stick to the card. Thank you. Okay. I love it. I think it is so cute. I still feel like I have a lot of like choppy bits. I don't think the fine tip of a Sharpie is gonna work. And I don't think I can get the regular edge of a Sharpie in. What would be good is like a memento pen. Will a watercolor pencil work? Ooh, it is working. Just trying to get rid of like that white kind of choppy look that, you know, happens when you're doing fine cutting details. I did not think this would work though. And sometimes it's hard to get the daubers in there, so. We discovered something new. How fun. It's a good tip. Spread it around, watercolor pencil. Okay, that took forever, but it's done. Watercolor pencil to the rescue. Okay, that does feel better to me. Okay, excuse me. And then we will just glue her down right in here. Perfect, love it. Happy birthday can go in this area. I do have her moved over a lot further than I thought I would. I think I might eliminate this piece because it was here, but now I think that's too much. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, let's get her down. I think we'll do some tape at the bottom of her skirt here. Okay, and then pop her in. And then we'll just put glue behind her head. And her body. And having that foam tape there helps to be able to squish her in, make sure she stays put. Okay, Now, these glitter pieces. I'm gonna cut it shorter, smaller. Thinner. There we go, like that. Needs rounded corners. There we go. Just a little bit. I guess my hands don't want to work today. Yesterday, I went over to my friend's house and I helped her paint a bookshelf. And as much as I enjoy painting, it was hurting my hand. Okay. We need another piece down here. Just how big of a piece do we want? Let's get our happy birthday too. All right, so that's the happy birthday we are going to use. What do we stamp it on? It's kind of an excessive stamping block, but okay, so I have love your pretty face, but the style of the stamp does not go with the style of the card. Maybe I can put it on the back. On the back, I'm just going to put some line paper. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to write on this card or just like write a whole letter on some stationery paper to put in there. Have a lot to say to her, so we will see what happens there. Okay, which one? I think the green is too yellow. Not vibing with it. And do we want to add yet another purple into the mix? Although this purple matches a little bit better with the background. I think we'll just stick with black. But these other happy birthdays can be used for something else. Oh, that's getting close. Let's get a little extra help. Nope. Okay. Yep, of course. Of course I would mess it up. Alrighty. It works. It works just fine. All right, got some black lace. We're piling on. Just gonna cut off a little bit here. Might not use all of that, but at least I get it off this big roll. Okay, yes. Let me snip these corners. And my goodness, me and my glue. I need to close it up. I'm just gonna have the tiniest bit on this edge here. I don't know how my sister will feel about the polka dots. I don't know if she's into polka dots. I'm gonna say no. I like that we're so different, but we got along really, really nicely. We saw my brother and her when we went to Tennessee a few weeks ago, and we got to spend a lot of time with that. We got to spend a lot of time with them. And previously, it had only been like short spurts that we would get to spend time with Cassie, at least. So it was nice to have a longer stretch of time to see how our personalities matched up and everything, and it was nice. She's a very kind, sweet person. Do we want that kind of going all the way across here? Then we have that. Yes, but then do I need lace up here too? Maybe, right? I know that's what you guys were thinking. Alrighty, how do I want to glue this down? How I want to glue it down and how it will glue down, very different. I would like to use my Barely Art, but we know that's not gonna work, unfortunately. Okay. Goodness, I'm still seeing, maybe it's just some kind of glare. I feel like I'm still seeing white edges, but I actually think that's like the printing, so you don't lose all detail with it just being like jet black. Okay, so this is gonna need tape as well, unless we put it under the lady. I think it can go over the lady. Okay. Just a little, let me close that up before it explodes on us. Oh, we might need it again though. Okay. Get a little bit of this. Oh my gosh. Why is this so hard? Oh, are there any Viking Valhalla fans out there? Season 3 started. I guess it started a couple of weeks ago, but my husband and I were unaware, so we started watching it a couple days ago. We're only one episode in though. Season 3, very exciting. Right in there, and then we'll just glue. Oh, I didn't ink this. Well, it's too late now. Just glue a little bit there. Okay, happy birthday. All right. so determined. You must go in here. That works. Okay, let's let's see about some lace up in this corner. I don't know. Can kind of maybe ruffle it. Would that be better? Well, now I can't really tell. I do like this, but this is a sticker. And I'm wondering if it should be popped up. Okay, which means I need to put it on something. But what? Because I think it's transparent, so don't want to do white. I don't want to cut this out. I don't have to peel the sticker, right? And just put the tape down, or the foam down, and stick it on. I make things hard for some reason. You guys won't see it, but I've been sitting here for 5 minutes just contemplating how to get this sticker on, but popped up. You can see the foam tape through. I need to move it over. I covered up too much of my glitter. There we go, that's better. Okay. Alrighty, it's done. We're moving on. I like it. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel inspired and motivated and you get some good crafting time in today. I really love how this turned out. I think my sister-in-law will enjoy it. I did just put some line paper on the back. So fun. I love the glitter. I love the glitter paste. It is very cool. And it really adds something very special to the card, I think. Have a good day, whatever you are doing. Let's get together again soon.